It is a Friday morning, and we started off the day with our usual morning routine, after which I prepared some Instagram inspired breakfast, banana milk toast, which is very easy to make, especially on a very lazy day like today. It was really simple, just mashed banana between bread, toast it in butter, and then add milk. I topped the toast with some honey, which is completely optional. While I was making breakfast, my husband took the duty of giving a fresh bath to the little one, and he was all set ready to have his breakfast. We together had a breakfast and finished it off, after which my husband left to work. So then we started making our lunch preparation, and I put the pasta to boil while I was arranging all the dishes which were washed last night. Since Fridays feel like a start to a weekend already, we wanted to keep the lunch very simple, so I thought of making a beetroot pasta. For the beetroot sauce, you can add in some peeled garlic, one onion, one beetroot, few cashews, and some water, and blend it well into a fine paste. The beetroot sauce was ready, the pasta was also ready. I started cutting the vegetables while my little helper mixed it all together on the chopping board rather than the pan. I packed the snack for the little one while I started finishing off the pasta by adding some butter, wheat flour, the beetroot sauce, veggies, and the pasta. Cook the pasta for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes sprinkle some oregano, chili flakes, and salt, and the pasta was ready. So I packed the lunch for the little one and set it aside. Once all lunch packing was done, I started getting ready to office, and the little one was also ready for his daycare. His daycare is inside my office, so we both go together. I usually drive myself to office. It's a 20 minutes drive from home. While I reached the office, little one was already asleep, so dropped him at the daycare and left to work. The reason why we travel in the afternoon to the office is my shift starts at 1 p.m. and ends at 10:30 in the night, so I start my work at 1 o'clock. So after checking my mails, took some 5 minutes to have lunch and came back to work. Since my shift ends at 10:30, I get back to home in the evening and continue work from home for the rest of the day. I went to pick up the little one back from the daycare, and we started driving back home. The little one was excited getting back home. During this 20-minute drive, we have a lot of conversations about what all happened at the daycare today, which is very interesting to hear about. While we reached home, little one was already asleep, so put him to sleep and logged in back to work. Also logged in back to the kitchen. While my coffee was in the making, I just cleaned up the vessels quickly. Me and my husband share our work within ourselves because we don't have a helper at home. So when time permits, I do the vessels. When I don't have time, my husband does it. Luckily, Fridays are no meeting Fridays for me, so I just grabbed my coffee and continued to work while the little one was back from sleep. My husband was back from work and he made some yummy dinner. After dinner, I took some time to edit the video you're watching right now, and we end the day here to a happy weekend.